Welcome back here. We're going to gather a party. We're going to head off to Denerim and begin the quest to find the ashes to keep the Earl of Armyn, or Armyn of Earl, or whatever his name is. Try to keep him alive. Okay, who are we going to take here? Let's take our level 9s here. We've got Alistair that keeps this pretty damn weak.
Indeed.
She's a 9, and she's a 9.
Indeed.
So, Sten, taking him on a bunch of missions. So we got, let's see, a warrior, 2 rogues, and a mage. And the dog gets to stay home. And we're going to, where is Denerim? Right there. This ought to be, may probably have 3 battles along the way here. I guess we're not stopping at Lothering. We're going to stop here and fight some kind of battle, I guess. Alright, what is this? This looks like the biggest town we've been to yet.
Sire,
Oh.
I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he not?
Never! Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Okay. And we are where now?
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Okay, what is this now? Oh, okay, so there's a mage and a couple of apprentices there. And we're off in the boonies here. Let's see, who's the tough one down there? There's one guy on fire. Can't really... I could right-click and do the transition to somewhere else. Okay, we didn't bring the archer along, so... maybe we should have brought Sten with his bow and arrow. Alright, after the Hurlock I go. Everybody else is on their own. Got Hurlock. They're headed over there, and... alright, so... I'll worry about them later. Back to the action. Wait, what happened to me there? I'm on the ground? I thought I... what are we doing here? Wow. Not staying in place. Okay, why does he not keep going after them? I don't know what's going. Alright.
We must let us do it.
Is that all of them? Oh, they found their way up there. She's blocked. Alistair's about half dead. He's got no health potion. So let's give him a little bit of the health goodies here. jokes on me. Too late for that. Alright, so I got 3 on me here. Okay, let's tackle one at a time here. Oh, no, I'm done. Alright, it's up for the rest of the 2 there.
Very well.
Oh, this guy's not even coming close to dying. I have a little frozen solid thing there. Ouch. I'm gonna freeze you again, bitch. Well, this is a tough Hurlock here. Let's give him a little bolt of lightning.
So be it.
So, like, everybody's dead here? Alright. So let's heal up a little bit here.
So be it.
Okay, this guy's just dancing down there. Is there anything to... Alright. Do we have anything that'll bring anybody back to life here? I don't think so. Okay, let's disorient this guy. Okay. Ooh. Let's see, I gotta watch out here.
I need healing.
You're darn right you need healing. Wait a minute, I clicked the healing thing. Why didn't she heal? Am I going back to the camp now? Yes, I'm going back to the camp. See, this is what happens when you don't save. You did stupid shit like that, everybody winds up dead, and you wind up 15 moves behind. Alright. Alright, we'll go back in there, except... Oh, God, all these guys were just falling down dead fast. Alright, she was the only one that managed to stay on her feet, but that was only because she was blocked behind some kind of a... behind the hill. And, oh gosh. Let's do that all over again.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
And we'll see if we can't keep everybody alive here. Going back to Denerim. How embarrassing. I hope I don't have to watch that whole damn cutscene again. Okay, at least they didn't make us... Oh, we're in Denerim? So we get to avoid that whole thing? Okay, interesting. So... Oh no.
Sire, I have more news.
Okay. So I guess we don't have to go back to that thing and lose that battle. That's interesting. So I guess we just up and lose in general. I don't know what to even say about that. So okay, we are looking for Chantry. Where was it at? Okay, around to the left. There is a Chantry.
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Hal, right? Good for you. Make us spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you. The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself. Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know. More of a second story man, eh? So was I back in the day. The thrill of the hunt. Dodging guards, in and out, no one the wiser. Ah, the good life. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fella really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restrained, right? So, what are you interested in? I'm more of a man on a mission type. Chit-chat's boring if you ask me. No. The Royal Guard would spot you on sight. The Palace District sits atop a tall mesa. Steep cliffs. Only one way in. And that's how they like it. I've got a place for you. It should be easy money for you. It'll cost 1 sovereign, though. Lady Sophie is an intimate of Al Hal. Real intimate. She's visiting the country, because that's what rich folk do when the whole bloody kingdom's in danger. Sorry, they just get me so angry. Her room in the Nord Noble Tavern is unattended. That means her valuables are just there for the taking. You've got the tavern staff to worry about, plus she has hired a guard. A very overworked, tired and bored guard, though. Just be careful and you should be fine. Good luck.
Okay, well, I better make more than my 1 gold piece back. Alright, does it show up on the map? Wade's Emporium. Oh, I thought that's where I was at in the first place.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or be...
The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, For the Maker shall be her bacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Oh, it's not an interruption, dear. We were just finishing up before mealtime. What can I do for you? Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostergard. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
But that's what I said. Tell you about the chart? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know? Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
It's the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though. He had a voice like a bucket full of toads. Revered Mother Boann, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us. It was tragic, really. Such a surprise.
We don't speak of that.
He was in charge of the lyrium storehouse. It wasn't good for him, you see. He took off all his clothes in the middle of the chant one summer day and ran into the street. He tripped and fell into the vat of elderberry wine for the feast and drowned. We were 6 days drying him out for his cremation. He looked like a pickled egg. So tragic. It is almost mealtime, isn't it?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Okay, looked like a pickled egg. That's a good one. Some chickens to slaughter? Are they even moving? A little bit. What are these? Oh, the old pumpkin patch? Alright, just checking that out. Can't go in there.
As there is but one world,
The
one
deep
life,
dark before
one
dawn's
death,
first
there
light
is
seems
but one
eternal.
law, and
Back alley justice. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Denerim's back alleys. Ooh, that's going to be fun. And the dark times must work together against the common news that should anger all righteous people in our own alleyways. Footpads, muggers, and miscreants lie in wait to profit from the chaos of our times. They infect us like a plague. A reward is available for any information on these lowlives. Sergeant Kylon has offered a heavy purse for the brave souls who can best these brigands and make Denerim a safe place once again. This humble chanter has added to the reward as well. May the Maker bless all who heed his call. Okay, so let's accept this one. Seeing an action. Recently our hearts were lifted when many survivors of the Battle of Ostergard returned to us. Maker bless these men and women and Have mercy on those who fell in defending our children from the blight. Sadly, one of these heroes has gone missing. Rexall served in Logain's vanguard with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quite quiet reflection and frequented the local taverns. One afternoon, he left his home and never returned. The chanter has moved by the family's grief and an offering upon for anyone who can find this hero. Chances in saving one man, you save us all. If each lends a hand and aid his neighbor, anything's possible. Okay, alright, let's accept this one too. I might as well accept all of these. I don't think I... Imminent conflict. Gain honored forces continue to root out threats to our nation, and okay, while the unusual post-troop movements in the public board, I believe it necessary for our brethren near the affected area to respect the honored, providing whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and Ferelden will ever be stronger for it. Treat these brave soldiers as you would treat Logain himself, and the spiritual reward will be generous. Okay. Desperate Haven. Sister Rana has heard reports of imminent tragedy. A runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the Darkspawn. They have been cornered in unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. The Templars are necessarily occupied, and their own means a few stretched. If someone of skill has the ability to deliver these people, one can only offer the honest gratitude for myself. And I wonder if these were the people I was fighting out there. Skin Deep. A runner sends this request from Knight Commander Thames. The reports I have heard, no doubt, suffer from exaggeration. The observed creatures assaulting Redcliffe trouble me greatly. If we are to properly combat the unnatural agents and prevent their reoccurrence, the mages bound to my service will require carefully prepared samples of flesh for study. Thereafter, should be deployment occur, we'll be briefed. Okay, let's see. If there are any skilled warriors present, I would have them gather samples of any remaining creatures. Okay, so maybe that's that gall that I've been collecting in my inventory. I may have already have this one may be completed already. Okay, where? Okay.
But know that the sun always rises.
They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
Okay, no quest available at this time. Who do we talk to?
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Quest completed. Okay, so I actually had a few quests that were completed. That's cool. That's why I figured that gall is probably gone out of my inventory now. Let's hope. Where is inventory? Where's what? Some plot items. Corpse gall. No, that's still in there. Huh. Not sure.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal.
Alright, well.
But know that the sun always rises.
Sister Justine.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright.
Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board? I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. Pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
Okay.
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Aha.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste. Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths. Certainly, my research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke. Of course, enjoy your visit to the Chantry.
Okay, was there anything else to ask her?
Nice to see you again. Of course, enjoy your visit to the Chantry.
Anything hidden back here? Any freebies back in the corner? Nope. That's right, everybody follow me back there. Open the door.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kalen died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this. He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else. May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Okay.
As there is but one world, one
Alright, do we have a map of this town yet? Where are we at here? Okay, we just came out of the Chantry. There's Mage's Collective Liaison, Wade's Emporium, on the open market. So let's go a little straight overhead to the left.
They say you can get anything here. I once got pickpocketed.
Well, Morian's actually pretty quiet so far on this trip. Alright, so who's on the map here? I see two question marks. Sergeant Kylon and Mage's Collective Liaison. Let's walk into this place here. Pretty quiet in here. Nothing really going on, huh?
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you? You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armor smith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Heren. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop. I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Heren.
Certainly.
Okay, let's see what these guys have here. Let's see. I don't have any. Have armor. Lots of it. So that's pretty much it. They're selling armor here. Okay, but nothing with bonuses added to it. Okay, read chainmail gloves. Don't have the strength for that. Light gloves. Tier 6. A lot of stuff for a lot of money here. Chainmail gloves. Leather boots. Oh, these aren't a bad buy. Just okay, no, what? Okay, this. See, I keep looking at these things where it says sells for. So I guess if I want to buy these things, it's 1 sovereign, 56 silvers, and 0 bronzes or whatever. But if I want to sell it back, I only get 30 silvers off of it. That's what I'm guessing, because I'm seeing it. Okay. Male boots, tier 3. Where's the discount rack? anything going out of business soon here? Anything that anybody needs here? Let's see. Really move up on those leather gloves. And that would a little bit more fatigue. Where was the one that actually lowered the fatigue? I'm sitting there. Was that the boots? Yeah. Tier 6 boots. May have to go with those. The price is right. Okay. Let me equip myself with that. Which is it? There it is. The boots. Okay, I'm gonna swap these out. Now let's see who else can use a pair of boots that okay. Let's take a look at Oregon. she gets dexterity with the one she's got. She can't wear the other ones. What about this chucklehead here? Okay, I will upgrade his boots. 'Cause the other one, these are tier 2. Okay. Let's see. Oh, he can give him some tier 4 gloves. Okay, I think that's what I think we're good right now. Okay, tier 2, tier 2. I can swap out these gloves here. Give her a little bit more. And the boots. See, I've got a tier 2 that really provides 3 defense versus 1.5 on the other one, but it's plus 2 damage with the darkspawn. So I want to give her less defense. But plus 2 damage versus darkspawn. Huh. Let's give that a shot. See what happens with that. Okay, that's her old robe. Okay. So let's sell out of inventory here. Go back in there.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Yes, let's see what you have for sale.
Certainly.
Let's do some selling here. I think we need any more of these. These are tier 2. Okay. More tier 2. I guess we can sell anything we want here. I don't know if we get probably don't get too good of a deal. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this axe here. Look at this. Huh. Wonder who could use that. Don't think I'll be selling that. But let's see what else we have here. Can't really make much off of these gifts. I might as well give them away. Steel braces. Silver ring. Garnet. Oh, well, sell that. Sell that. Alright, that's good. Now, what was I gonna do? Pass out some gifts, I think. So let's check the ranking here. Doing fine with Morgan. What can we give her? What might she want? Give her some shiny baubles.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Why, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so much for that. Alright, enough screwing around here. Let's go talk to this knucklehead.
Haren, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Haran, the customers again.
As you say.
Anything else to take here? Not seeing anything.
So, what do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there. All panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm all right with that. Really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Okay, well, those two get along for the most part. Okay, gonna end this part here, save it, and then we'll get on and just kind of wander around the town, see if we get some of these side missions done. Thanks for watching.